Hey, it's Friday and this is EnaRene, and as you can see, I am doing the trick with my camera, and I like trying things I've never have done before. I like using the gadgets on my camera just to say, I've done it once just to try to see how it is. But anyways, I am making this video to talk to you about my own ambition, and that ambition is acting and being in television and film. Uh, to me, acting is about being a camera, taking on a totally different persona. Just being in that person's emotions and feelings and conveying that to an audience. It's really exciting, and I think of a lot of people, a lot of actresses come to mind uh, to me that have really done a good job of conveying a persona. And I just want to talk about like Angela Bassett, how she made Tina Turner, uh, biopic so realistic because she engrossed herself into that character's life. And I know for me, I watch it, you know I can watch it over and over again. The first time I watched it, I was just like, God, I was crying, I was in tears. And so I think that's one of the things about being an actor is just totally being believable, making your audience feel all the things they're feeling at that time, just being able to uh, put it out there. And then you wait for them to let you know whether or not that they were able to connect with you. So that is just one aspect of acting. The other thing that I I wanted to talk about great actors, because it's not just about beauty, but when I think of really good actors who have some longevity in Hollywood, I think about Katharine Hepburn, because she and Audrey Hepburn, but Katharine Hepburn, I think about on Golden Pond, how even in my generation, like, she was relatable. She was older, and yet you still could relate to the character in on Golden Pond. And also, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner? I mean, that movie, that transcended all, races. I mean, that was something, I mean, back in 67, that with racism so strong, so prevalent, like, that was really identifiable. I mean, here is it, Sidney Poitier coming home with their, white daughter, and she's really pretty and she's beautiful, and they're trying to be, open-minded and not closed-minded about it. And what my point is that, you know, it's not always about beauty. It's about grace. It's about, being able to be relevant in, age with style. And I think she had a lot of those things. And I, want to be able to capture an audience that way. I don't want people just to focus on the physical, but I hope that they will focus on my ability to convey to my audience my emotions, raw emotions, whether raw emotions, whether it's funny, whether, I'm doing whatever I may be doing at that time. I'm hoping that they will have a sense of that. They will feel that. And that's what acting is to me. Now, one of my goals is to hopefully get an agent this year to help me get in front of the casting directors. And I hope to be able to, do that. really, uh, soon this year. I'm networking and I'm building those relationships that I need to build in order to be able to succeed um, in Hollywood. So I do have some goals for myself. I am trying to network with many people. I'm getting out there, letting myself, making, sure people know me, that I'm out there. And I want to just talk about basically about myself so you can get to know me because I'm always posting stuff and you know I know I'm kind of I won't say I'm just different. I think that's what makes you that I think you have to be, and that's what kind of sets me apart from other people is that I'm not even trying hard. It's just who I am, and that's what I want to do. I really like things like I said from my Facebook page. I really like things from the 60s, and that's so much was happening then. So that's my decade. And I love, I mean, the civil rights movement, the hippies, and all of those things. Really, really, just I like to watch documentaries and listen to all the things that were occurring during that decade. I mean, it was a lot of. I don't think any decade has more turmoil that to me personally than the 60s had, like with just black people struggling to get their equal rights of white people, and being lynched, and separate but equal. You had all the Jim Crow laws, and then we transition. Don't then we have JFK, who was assassinated, and then you have his brother who was assassinated, and then before he was assassinated, there was Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, and so there's so much that happened during that time in Vietnam. I mean, there was so much dissension about Vietnam, so that era to me represents like no that decade is like no other decade. I think it was like the apocalypse to me. I don't know, people are expecting some apocalypse, but that kind of represents somewhat of an apocalypse to me. The 60s. What else? Other things I want to say about myself besides the fact that I love. You can tell I'm a history person. I love history, but I'm really into having discussions with people about their craft, whatever it is that they like to do, especially acting or anything in entertainment. So I'm just so interested in knowing. So, leave me comments and let me know, so we can have discussion because I'm open for discussions. I want to be able to discuss what project you're doing, what you're working on, and let's share, any upcoming projects together. Let's, so that we can help each other, get the jobs or get something that you may not, someone else may have not known that was out there. So definitely let's support each other. That's what it's about. And I want to be able to do that. And I do share, time to time things that I think would be of interest to you. So you can see that I'm a very giving person, and I like to empower people. I like helping people. I am not a person that's about a lot of drama. I don't like a lot of drama. I don't like hanging with females that are into a lot of drama. My actual setting that I really like. I'm not a big party person. My parties would be like a dinner party. I like a dinner party. I'm into great food. So I like a nice dinner party where it's maybe 10 to 15 people and you're able to sit and you're able to chat and you're able to talk and you get to know people, because that's what I'm about networking. I don't want to be, I mean, when I was younger, I liked to go to a club and hang out and, meet different uh, men and talk to women and, just kind of have fun, listen to the music, because that's what you do when you're in college. But now that I've gotten older, it's important for me to engage with people that I really have a true, interest with, and we can have things that we can discuss and share, our opinions about. I'm also politically involved. I've been working with the Wendy Davis campaign, and I can tell you that I really am. I graduated from Texas Women's University, and I really believe that it's going to, after Obama, it's going to be the women's turn. It's going to be our turn. It's already happening, but we're going to be in even more higher positions. And I'm hoping that will happen for Wendy Davis, and I'm also hoping that will happen for Hillary Clinton. So I'm putting my support behind Wendy Davis and Hillary Clinton because I really believe that it's our time. And so I really want to, see women succeed and do great things. And speaking of that, I really hope to be able to do amazing things for myself this year. I hope I have a chance to get some amazing opportunities to come my way that, will be able to showcase my talents, and I will be able to, also help other people who were just like me, wanting to do what they really love, because I've been working in education for quite some time. I was working as a substitute teacher, but I really am hoping to move forward and move past that and really do what I love. But I think I'm very grateful for that job because it really helped me to have a better understanding about some things. And one of those is being able to follow directions really well, and being able to execute, your my agenda, my schedule. I wouldn't trade that for nothing. The things that I have learned because of doing that job, and I'm very grateful to the principals who allowed me to work in their schools and to be mentor and work over the kids. It was, it's really been a lot of fun, but I'm looking forward to uh, doing my passion, because education is my second passion, but this is truly my first passion, and that is, doing television and film. And so I know that I'm trusting and depending on God to get me there, and I'm following the direction that He's telling me to do. And I'm posting this video as some steps to, get my exposure, to get my name out there. And I just want to thank you for your time and support. And I want you to make your comments. And also, I want you to tell me, what is your ambition? What is your dream job? What is something that you're really wanting to do this year? And what could be holding you back? I know for me, a lot of things were holding me back at times. Fear. I was allowing fear to hold me back. I was just procrastinating at times. And I am trying to get control of all of those issues that I'm having and really going out there and making it happen. I thank you for your time. Y'all have a great weekend, and God bless you. I hope to see you soon. And again, thank you for leaving your comments on this video.